Good morning. My name's Haley, and I just wanted to record real quick. And there's always a quote stuck in my head with any goal I have. Quotes have really helped me believe that I can do anything, but it's up to me. I don't know, I think quotes are just awesome because a person just like me, just like you, a regular person who went through some stuff, said those things. So quotes come from, quotes by people. They come from just experience, and I think that's so fascinating because if they can do it, then I know I can. So a quote that has really been sticking with me this week is, impossible only means that you haven't found the solution yet. And and then it made me think about why people don't start things. It made me think back of why I haven't started things. And it really comes down to fear of the unknown. I was afraid of failing, essentially. That's why I think a lot of people get stuck, is you're like, okay, I can do this, I'm going to do it. And then you're actually in it and it sucks. And you're like, heck with that. But I think we lose a lot of the miracle with the outcome because we get afraid and stop. We get uncomfortable. We lose confidence in ourselves, and then we just stop. But I can tell you the greatest moments in my life came from me not stopping, just putting one foot in front of the other and just making that next step. And that makes me want to do something that I think is impossible again. And there's so much that we're missing when we don't take risks, when we don't put ourselves in that uncomfortable situation to reach that goal. And so what I want to speak to you today is, hey Sheba, she wanted some of the spotlight too. No one wants to see your booty. Oh, okay. My word to you today is, I wrote this down. Don't be intimidated because it will take too long or it's too much work. Okay. Why? Well, number one, habits are very hard to break. Any habits that you have that are not good for you, more likely you're just comfortable. For example, staying up late watching TV. When I say late, whatever late is for you, I don't know. If you set a bedtime goal at 9 o'clock and you stay up at 11, that's staying late past your bedtime. Not getting enough sleep, and then that affects your whole day the next day. You have food cravings. Your mood is affected. Your energy is affected. It's just a whole bunch of stuff. Eating the wrong things. Just a habit. Just name it. Whatever bad habit you need to break, but you don't because it's comfortable for you. If you don't do that thing, you're going to be very uncomfortable. You're not going to like it. You're going to throw a temper tantrum. And that's just what it is, because I do. Number two, your confidence gets messed up, because I think the biggest thing, if I'm being completely honest, of why we don't start new things is because we have to explain to other people what we're doing, and we feel like they need to accept that. But in reality, it don't matter. It don't matter what people say, what people think you should do. It doesn't matter, because they're not living your life. They're in their own life, okay? So I know when I first, just for example, when I first had a goal of drinking a gallon of water a day, I brought a gallon of water jug around everywhere. I brought it to work. I brought it out to eat. I brought it to the gym. I brought it to run errands. It was always with me. So my coworkers are like, "You gonna drink that?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's just a new goal." And I just went about my day. I didn't wait around for them to explain how they feel about it. I didn't wait around, needing to hear what they had to say. I went about my day. I just moved right along, because at the end of the day, I can't care what other people think. Because if I do, I'm going to live my life according to their opinion or what they think I should do. But why does that matter for me? You're not living my life. This is my life. So I had to be okay with people's comments. I knew they were going to say stuff. Majority of it was just picking a joke. And I know, and I would joke back, haha, yeah, you're going to be peeing a lot. Yeah, I know, huh? But when I started getting results from my new habits, they want to drink more water too. So just pick what you need to do and do it. And just know people are going to say stuff, but people always say stuff. Just keep doing you. And then number 3, I wrote down of why you shouldn't be intimidated and just do it is it's okay if you're uncomfortable. Comfort doesn't make you better. Being uncomfortable in situations forces you to grow, forces you to accept a new level of pain, if you will. Pain and not get in your way. Maybe physical pain if you're trying to get in shape. Mental pain of saying no when you want to eat stuff or drink stuff you shouldn't. There's always a discomfort of pain somewhere when you're stepping into the unknown, when you're stepping into a new level of greatness in your life. If you've always been here as your standard and you're trying to get up here, it's going to be very uncomfortable, because there's just a lot of things you have to say no to, and it's just sacrifice. That's just part of it. So as long as you accept that, okay, you're going to be hungry and you can't eat. You're going to want to have some alcohol and you can't drink. You're going to want to go out and stay up late, but you need to get sleep. As long as you're okay with, hey, I know that's coming, I just got to suck it up and keep going, you'll be a lot better off. And I speak all these things from experience. I really do. And I know I haven't competed in 2 years because of all the mental and physical discomfort that comes along with it. But when I'm up on that stage and I did what I had to do, it is the greatest feeling in the world. Besides my son and being married to my husband. It really is. It's just, wow, it's like, I did this. I did this. No one else did it. I did it. I can have the greatest coach in the world, or the greatest friends in the world, or the greatest family in the world, or whatever. I can have the greatest support team in the world, but they can't put in the effort. It's all up to me. So it's just so much pride and gratitude when you finally come to that day where you've met your goal. It's just so hard to put in words, but now you know what you thought was impossible is possible. So what else can you do? That's it. Like, what else? If I can get myself through that, if I cannot have a piece of chocolate for 8 months, what else can I do? What else does the world have for me that I haven't experienced yet that I know I can do if I can do this? So that's why you got to start. And don't worry about how long it'll take or how much suck it'll be. Just start and just go. Just go. One day at a time. You messed up today? Okay. What can I do right now to get back on track? And just go. All right, I hope that helps. I gotta get my day started and everything on my end, workouts, cardio, meal prep. It's a busy day. But just know you can do it. Just know that it's impossible. If it feels impossible to you right now, it's only because you haven't done it. You haven't done it. But I know there's someone out there that has. So just know there's hope in that. That if someone else can do it, I know I can do it. And research how they did it. I do a ton of research on things. I read autobiographies of how people got through just overcoming obstacles to get where they need to be is fascinating. So find hope in that.